A question I got recently was, Gina, how do I know when it's the right time to tell somebody I have a disability? And how soon should I tell them I have a disability? Well, that answer depends on your disability. All right. So in this case, this one girl wrote to me and she said that she has a cane. So she says that in her dating photos, she doesn't have the cane. And then when they're messaging, she shares with them that she walks with a cane. And then they stop talking to her. All right. So my advice in that scenario was that she should absolutely, and she was like, should I include pictures with my cane? I said, you know what? I think you should slip in like one subtle picture with the cane. Maybe it's not super obvious, but it's sort of there in one of your pictures. And then you save the conversation about you having a cane until you're on an actual call with them. Because some things need to be revealed when they can actually hear your voice. They can ask you questions. Well, how severe is the disability? What does that mean? So if you have no photos of you with a cane and then you message them about that, or you say it in Messenger, then their mind's going to go to the worst place. And at least if you're on a call, then you can say you have a cane, and then you can say, oh, well, in one of my pictures, you can go back and look, you can see me with my cane. And then they go back and look for themselves to discern whether it's like something they could deal with or something they couldn't. So that's how I'd handle that. Another woman said that she's going through something heavy with a man she was married to for a long time, and he has been in the hospice for a number of years. And so she doesn't know how to date under those circumstances. When does she tell this person? And again, I said that kind of heavy stuff needs to be reserved for a call, but it definitely, in both instances, needs to be discussed before you ever go on the first date, but not in Messenger, on a call before you go on a first date. Now, if you have something like Lyme's disease, or if you have something that's not going to be seen, that's not going to really immediately impact somebody else, then I would advise not telling them until you know that you like them, which would be 2 or 3 dates in. All right. So, it's really none of anybody's business. I mean, honestly, even if your husband or your spouse is in hospice, God forbid, unless you just really wanted to get that out of the way on the call, again, I would advise it's really nobody's business to know things about your personal life, whether it's Lyme's disease or Crohn's or a spouse that's in a mental institution or in hospice, until you know if you like them. And that's like 3 or 4 dates in, people.